Coach Hoff. Following up on our discussion of leadership coaching, I just want to remind you how important it is to put your client at ease by putting them into the imaginary state of mind. Imagine you're the leader you see yourself being. What would you be doing differently right now? Just to get them in a creative state of mind. Steer them away from prejudging, venting, complaining, blaming current status on their supervisor, the company's philosophy. Make sure you keep the discussion to pertinent issues that are concerning them and their team. Okay, I have a few techniques that I'd like to share with you. Use the scaling technique. It's pretty effective. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your ability to solve inter-team conflict? And whatever number they give you, just say to them, okay, what do you think you need to do to get to the next higher number up? Unless, of course, they say they're a 10, in which case you can say, wow, how did you get to be that good? What are you doing now that keeps you at that level? I use role play, but I use it sparingly. Make sure you use situations the client poses, not the ones in your coach handbook. And it's not an exercise in acting, it's really just to get them to express a typical situation that's giving them trouble so that by role-playing it with you, they can work out the details of how they're going to solve it. I make it a habit to practice rapport building exercises. This is frighteningly one of the most important things that managers are not doing, which is building sufficient rapport with their team. I'm shocked at how many managers only know their teammates' names and their job function, what they're supposed to do. Very few of them know what they do after work or when their birthday is. I mean, those things are important because the more you build a solid, trusting relationship with your team, the more likely they are to say, sure, absolutely, Coach Hoff, when you need them on a weekend and a project is due and you're stuck doing it all yourself and you need some extra help. Make sure you tell your manager to encourage team wins. This is very important. Acknowledging and validating their successes are extremely important. Offer constructive feedback when appropriate. In fact, how to give and receive feedback is a session in itself. Be creative. This is an improvisation. Coaching a manager is not strictly by the book. It's all about their criteria, their agenda, and what helps them make them the best manager they can possibly be. Most importantly, have your clients set small, doable goals from week to week because that's how they measure their progress. So, this is the third of 3 exercises, and if you have any questions about coaching, leadership coaching, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.